welcome back to my channel. I am super duper excited to make this video just because I actually did a video prior to this in regards to advance parole and me applying for the very first time and all the fears that I had before applying. And now I am no longer fearful. I am just excited and nervous to go back to Mexico in like 20 plus years. So I am really excited. So I applied for advance parole in April. To be exact, I actually submitted my application on April 23rd. Then USCIS received my application on April 26th. And then like around May, they sent me a notice that they were gonna reuse my biometrics. Now I was just waiting for an approval notice and I got it, yay! So I got my approval notice on September 16, which was Mexico's Independence Day. Like, what are the odds? Anyway, I am so grateful, I'm so happy. I was like, in shock the day I found out I was approved. Now I'm just waiting for the travel authorization document, which states exactly the dates that you're approved for and for how long. So I did ask for October 1st for 90 days. So hopefully they do give me October date. My siblings are planning to go with me. This will be their very first time out of the country, period. And I'm just excited overall. All right, so right now I actually made myself a pumpkin spice latte. And it's actually really good. I got the recipe from TikTok. I'm gonna try to link it down below, but it is really good. I give it an 8 out of 10. I just think I didn't do it 100% right. I just need to like play around with it, but overall it's really good. It does literally taste like fall in a cup. And you could smell the pumpkin. Right now, the mailman just came and I have a feeling my travel authorization is in the mail right now. So I'm gonna take a look and see. Trying to see the dates that I got approved for. So let's go ahead and check. Okay, so before I open this, I'm gonna go ahead and drink some coffee. Okay, do it carefully from the top. Oh my god, okay, you guys. So I got a single departure from the US on or after September 13th, and I have to return by December 12th. So I did get the 90 days that I requested. Oh my god. God is so good. That's all I want to say. That God is so good. And again, I am so grateful. I'm just gonna double check that everything is good in this document before I say anything else. Hi, mi amor. All right, guys, I have to be back. My boy's pulling me. My kids are pretty calm now because my girl just woke up literally when I was grabbing this document. Save this document in a very special place because I don't want to lose this. Hubby already woke up. I'm going to show him the document that I got on the mail with the official advance parole dates and approval. So let me grab them right now. Hold on. Okay, so I got it right here. So you don't look at my picture. That one's ugly. I don't know why they used a picture from like 6-7 years ago. It says right here, travel authorization. And then this is the country I'm allowed to go to, Mexico. Some people actually apply for more countries. So if you apply for more countries, they'll put them right here. But I only apply for one. And it's 1 day, meaning I can only enter back to the US once and I can only go there once. Because there are people who actually apply and then they get multiple entries, meaning they can go back and forth within that time frame. But for me, I can only go once within that time frame. That was me telling my husband, I'm actually going to make him a pumpkin spice latte right now because I think I might make myself a second one and just kind of like play around with the recipe that I found on TikTok, because the one I did earlier is an 8 out of 10. But I think I could make it a 10 out of 10. I know I can. So let's go ahead and try it out and see how it comes out this time. All right, I'm gonna make these pumpkin spice lattes. Hopefully they come out 10 out of 10 this time. We'll see. I do use my Nespresso pods and I reuse them. So I'm gonna put my ground coffee here, and then I'm gonna put these aluminum lid covers on top of them, and then I'm gonna start the whole pumpkin spice latte thing. I'm gonna add about a cup of milk. I'm gonna let this froth. First thing I'm gonna use is organic maple syrup. I got this from Target. It looks like this. And I'm just gonna add about a tablespoon on each right here. So these are so cute. I got this from Ross a year ago, and then I got this one from Marshall's like a couple of weeks ago. Oh, oops, I'm gonna eyeball it. Damn it. That's a tablespoon, and then another tablespoon. About a tablespoon right there. Need to clean this up. Well, Papa's probably hungry. I'm gonna give him some food right now. We added some maple syrup, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add, oh my god, it's sticky. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the 100% pumpkin puree. So I'm gonna add about a tablespoon, so maybe like this. Just eyeballing it, tablespoon. Then, this is very important. You wanna make sure you like stir it. Make sure the flavor of the maple syrup and the pumpkin puree really mix well. Be good. So I'm gonna make hubby's first, so I'm gonna pour coffee over this. I'm gonna use just, you know, the pod, so I'm not gonna use an espresso. I think the original recipe tells you to put 1 shot of espresso, but I'm gonna go ahead and just use this coffee. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna add my espresso. Oh my pod. I'll froth it a little bit, a little more. Just made my hubby's pumpkin spice latte, and look, it looks so cute. I'm gonna go ahead and try it out real quick because I did do it a little bit different from the last time. I want to see how different it tastes, so let's go ahead and taste it. Definitely tastes the pumpkin. It does taste exactly like the one I did last time, so I give it still an 8 out of 10. So let's see what hubby says. Well, he's still eating his cereal, so I'll have to wait until he's done. Here, baby. Ooh, he's gonna try it. Let's see what he gives it. We shall see.
I like the smell.
I know, me too. I feel if I add like a cold foam on top or like a pumpkin spiced foam, I think that would really level it up. Because right now I could taste the pumpkin, I could taste some coffee. It's not like super strong, huh?
It's a good taste.
I gave it an 8 out of 10. I don't know how to explain it. That's why I gave it an 8 out of 10. Anyway, I'm gonna finish mine off and drink it. I totally forgot to end the video. Anyway, it's been 3 weeks since I got my Advance Parole document in the mail, and I'm super duper grateful that I got 90 days because that gives me enough time to plan and all that good stuff. Although I already bought my plane tickets. I am going with my 2 little brothers. They're 14 and 15. Well, by that time they're gonna be 14 and 15. So it's actually around the corner. It's next week. I'm gonna be in a plane going to Mexico for the very first time in 20 plus years. Like, I can't believe it's been that long. I'm 30 years old now, and I was a child the last time I was there, so it's gonna be bittersweet. I am so looking forward to hugging my grandma. I haven't hugged her in such a long time. Like, it feels like it hasn't sunk in yet that I'm going. Like, it feels like a dream, but anyway, I am really, really excited to go. I've been really busy trying to get everything together for this trip. I bought my luggages at Costco. They were so cheap. Well, not super cheap, but you know, they were pretty affordable. I've got like a check-in bag and a carry-on bag for $160. The brand is Samsonite. I'm gonna try to post it right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I got these. I got them for $40 off because I saw the exact same ones at Amazon for like $130 for just one. So that's such a good deal, and it's such a good brand. I'm also trying to get, like, you know, gifts, a little something for my tias, my tios, my cousins over there. So I'm still like getting those last minute things. I'm also making sure my brothers have all their stuff, like their passports, obviously their clothes, their shoes, things like that, and also the travel consent forms from their parents. So for my mom and their dad, we we don't have the same dad. So I had to make sure I had that signed and notarized by my mom and their dad. I have that together. I just need to make copies of that. I'm gonna make copies of everything. I also am taking my Advance Parole document. I'm taking my EAD card, which is the DACA work permit card, and also my driver's license. So I'm gonna take all of that. Oh, my passport, of course. So I might take my birth certificate just in case, because you never know what if like I need it for whatever reason. God forbid, knocking on wood, God forbid that I lose my passport and I need my birth certificate for whatever reason. So I'm just gonna take it to be safe. I do have 2 copies. I have a really old one, like that very long one. And then I also have like the newer version of it that I just recently got specifically for this Advance Pro application thing. So I'm really excited. I do want to make a whole video of me packing my bags and what I'm taking exactly for this trip. I'm not gonna go for that long. It's gonna be a very, very short trip. Unfortunately, I wish I could stay there like a month, but I do have little ones I have to take care of. I have my husband, and obviously he can't take a whole month from work, and he's taking care of our little ones. I just can't be apart from them for too long. I'm going for like 6 days. So yeah, and it's around the corner, literally leaving next week. So I want to get everything together. It's actually my boy's birthday this weekend. So we have something planned for him, and you know, have to make sure that's good, and also make sure hubby and the kids are good before I leave, and also taking care of my brothers, making sure they're good. We have all their stuff on top of my stuff. I have to make sure, you know, I have all my documents together. I want to make sure I have everything that I need in my luggage. Also, I know it's TMI, but I might be on my period for this trip, so I might get my period while I'm there. So I want to make sure I pack pads. So I have a whole list of things I need to take. I'll leave at the end of next week, so I'm trying to make sure by at least the beginning of this week I have my bags packed, ready to go. I do have, again, a check-in bag where I'm just gonna fill it with a bunch of gifts or things that I'm gonna gift to people, my relatives in Mexico. So I know my mom wants to send things to, obviously wants to send things to her sisters, which are my tias and my grandmother, and you know, all those things. So we're gonna go ahead and pack all of that and get ready for this trip. I'm honestly not nervous on coming back. I am just nervous of, I don't know, just experiencing Mexico again as an adult, as a mom now, even though I'm not gonna take my kids, but still it's so much different, and I'm just excited and over the moon and super duper grateful, gracias a Dios. But anyway, watch out for that video of me packing, and hope you all have a great day or a great night whenever you're watching this. And remember, no hay mal que por bien no venga, which pretty much means find the silver lining in every situation, especially the negative one. So, you know, when something bad happens, usually something good comes out of it. So just try to see the bright side of things. And I'll see you guys on the next video.